G'day guys, Luke Stevens from Port Shipping Containers with another epic build to show you. This one's a 20-foot workshop, fully kitted out, ready for the worksite. Come on, I'll show you around now. We do a lot of different builds when it comes to workshops. This particular one, we've opted to use the shipping container profile on the side wall and convert it into another set of double container doors. Now, for additional security, you can see these really heavy gauge box sections for padlocks to go under. This really is just for maximum security. Other options when it comes to workshops could be standard personal access doors or a range of different sizes in roller doors for really easy loading and unloading and getting inside these containers. For this workshop, we've opted to use the existing container doors as another entry point. Our shipping containers do come standard with these lock boxes fitted to the container doors, so it's just another element of security that we've already put in place with this workshop. We're really particular when it comes to the paint that we use for all of our modified shipping containers. This one's no exception. We bring in experts from Dulux in this case to advise us on the best type of products to use, and then we follow their strict guidelines of preparing both acid wash and taking back the original paint, and then applying our undercoats and multiple top coats to give a really great finish every single time. The inside of this workshop has turned out terrific. Now we've fully insulated the entire 20-foot container, and it is so hot outside today, and it's amazing how cool it actually is inside this container. It definitely is knocking off 10 to 15 degrees. We've put downlights across the roof, and we've really been careful to ensure that we've got adequate light throughout the whole space. There'll be different areas you'll see here of different people working, so we want to make sure that there is enough light in here. Now the floor, we've opted to go with an epoxy floor. Now this is several layers thick, and we've put an R12 grit through this floor. It is terrific. It's really good underfoot, and this is going to last forever. It is such a great product. This container's got a little bit more work to do before it goes out tomorrow. Mainly the cleaners need to come in tonight to give this thing a complete clean, ready for the client. But the GPOs need to be placed across the back wall here of this workstation, and really she's ready for transport. You can see inside we have crammed it full of equipment for the client. This steel span equipment that we've been using time and time again really is a great product. When it comes to this steel span stuff, we've got multiple options and different arrangements to ensure that we're getting the most out of our small space inside this 20-foot container. Some of the equipment that the client needed inside of this workshop, starting from the front here, we've got a 12-ton hydraulic jack, and then we've got a rather large drill press, moving down to this great size workstation with a ton of storage above head and below the bench. We've got vices and grinders and compressors down this way, and this will give the ability to set them all up once on site. And across the back wall, we've got some more steel span storage in the form of lockers. The storage lockers behind us are going to be great for storing personal goods for the staff that are working in this space, or for additional lock-up storage for hand tools and the likes. When it comes to flexibility of power options, of course it's easier if power is already run to the site, and when these things get delivered, we simply connect the power to the back side of this container via the J-box. With this particular build, running power to every site was not feasible, so we're going to use a generator in this case to power up this entire workshop. This will be lifted out and connected on the back side of this container, and then all power is run up to your circuit breaker at the top here, and we've got power points throughout this back wall to connect all of our equipment. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on another walkthrough video. I really hope this one has inspired you to reach out for your next build. We've committed ourselves to doing a lot more of this and traveling all over Australia, demonstrating and showing these finished products on site and in use. So subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure you don't miss any of that great content. We love working closely with our clients to develop amazing products just like this. If you've got a project in mind, similar to this or something completely different, reach out to us today. We've absolutely got you covered. And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video.